Hey, Aquarian friends, Sun, Moon, Rising. Roll the dice, and you're up next. So this will be about a week's worth of energy, past, present, and future. Whatever's in your energy at this time, whatever it may be about, we'll figure it out. Cross watchers are welcome. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Follow your sun, your moon, and your rising, okay, for more insight. And be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Get this channel and messages and everything going, all right? Get that energy in there, all right? Check the community board and playlists for new things regularly, as often as you can. Regularly is the word that pops up. Okay, lightning. Interesting. Strikes of ideas happening. Are we having bold new ideas? All right, let's get going. So when I roll the dice for the other planetaries for you, you have Sun, Venus, Neptune, and South Node, okay? So this could have something to do with those placements in your chart, or these could be identifiers of who you're dealing with as well, okay? Whatever else pops up here. Also, your second house, fourth house, sixth house, and 10th house are significant, or the numbers 2, 4, 6, and 10, okay? Take it how it resonates. That could be signs and things for you. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video just to save on time and get your initial story out as much as possible, okay? Okay, got the basics out here, but we got lots more here. Regularly lightning, ground, lamp, technician, and moaning. Okay, so with this, of course, regularly was the very first, right? And lightning or lighting, okay. Ground and lamp could be actual things happening. Maybe some kind of lamp is going to be that hit the ground. Moaning. I'm thinking of like poltergeist activity, just all of a sudden there, knocking over a lamp, and needing a technician because it broke. But this could also very well be that you're going to hit the ground running with something, right? And be vocal about it. And maybe it's very technical, right? Interesting. We'll see what else pops up here. So from the Work Your Light Oracle, you have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing, okay? And then from the unshakable inner peace, you have 38, which breaks down to an 11. The collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces in action. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? Korean might be an identifier for you. Oh my goodness. That may be a suggestion on like what kind of holistic service you can do. I immediately thought of those Korean spas, right? And I know they use some sort of lamp work, like heating lamps for some things, right? I don't remember what the service is now, but it's kind of like a tanning bed, but it's for like deep skin penetration or something. I forget what it is. You might want to go look that up and see if it might be something you might be interested in. But you could also just be dealing with a situation that has that as an identifier, right? So take it how it resonates. But there's obviously things in the external here that are affecting you, okay? You're going to need some deep healing. And it may be one of those deep holistic services. I don't know if my mom's watching. If you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. You have new moon in Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. Luck is on your side, okay? So don't worry. Things are going to go in your favor. Luck is happening in your favor. This could very well be just karma kind of balancing itself out as well, okay? From the tea leaf, we have staff you will be taken care of in difficult times. Could also just be, massage staff. They can be like personnel, these personal services, right? Okay. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. And I'm definitely getting the massage thought here, but this could also just be something that's like stressful, right? Like maybe there's a whole lot of collective energy, just me, mine, right? And you're like, I need to get out of here, transform, right? And maybe there's going to be a way out for that, okay? Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So that's an identifier for you, or you could be this younger woman. You also have claw. Be careful. Do not take risks, okay? So if you are trying something new, For example, do your research, okay? Check with your doctors. That's important, okay? I'm going to pull from, here we go. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. So whatever you feel works for you, okay? Something that might need a line. Call them up on the line. Telephone line. All right. Listen to the guidance of your soul from the stargazing oracle here. So I have that. Again, sixth house. So sixth house could be significant. Health, diet, daily routine, service, work habits, pets, fitness, skills, organization, and details. Okay. I'll actually stick this down below here so you can see it better. And third quarter, forgiveness, contemplation, reflection, reevaluation, introspection, revision, changes are required, keep trusting, all is not lost, and adjustments. So this could just be something that helps you kind of finagle something around chaotic energy, right? This could very well just be a time to reflect, more meditation. This could be just more self-care, self-love as well. Yeah. It could also be centering yourself. Okay. Especially if you're dealing with a very frustrating person. Let's say this younger woman is outside of you. That's a collective thing, right? And they're just very frustrating. They're very demanding of your attention. What else was here? Moaning. A little chaotic if they're knocking things over and causing more money and things broken. You know, that kind of thing, right? More time, energy, resources being spent on them. All right. You also have Black Moon Lilith, mystery, number 12. Number 17, Leo, I will. So you could also be dealing with the Leo. And first house, the body. So this is definitely all about that, okay? Taking care of self, all right? This could also just be an indication maybe somebody's prone to hurt themselves around you because I'm seeing the word point. It's like maybe that's the point, on point, right? What do you say? All right. Could very well be you've got someone that's prone to hurt themselves a lot because they're chaotic, right? And they're all over the place. And they're kind of disorganized themselves. You do have daily routine here, right? Organization and details and stuff. So I'm also seeing that as well. Be careful. Do not take risks, whoever this energy is, all right? First card out, you had, yep, this was right. Ooh, you have pagan versus Christian. So it could be just differences of opinion, could be just differences in general, opposing ideologies, different ways of doing things. I mean, you get how that works, right? Like, that's what I see this card as, just like button heads, you know, not agreeing to disagree, you know, just being very stubborn, right, kind of energy. And it could be because they have attachment issues, or there's an attachment that needs to be dealt with, okay? And again, with Leo. So definitely a Leo. Strong Leo could be those placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Neptune, South Node, okay? This could be in your past as well. If your Leo is in South Node, I see that as well, okay? First house, second house, fourth house, sixth house, and 10th house, all right? So let's clarify this a little bit. Spirit, tell me about this younger woman. Self, maybe it's the Aquarius. Okay. Younger woman is a wealthy man. Younger man, 30s, 40s, 50s, no, 20s, 30s, 40s, early 40s. And I kind of see this as just a masculine energy, someone that maybe takes charge of their life. You know, well-to-do, it's entrepreneurial. Kind of person. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man, right? Obviously, this younger woman is in their masculine energy, okay? Trying to be clever here. All right, tell us what's going on with this younger woman. Let's get 3 cards on it. Ride. Oh, we got a couple on board. Number 12 breaks down to a 13. Privileged lady. That is the counterpart to the wealthy man. Occupation could be something in a job. A work partnership, perhaps. A hobby partnership. 34 breaks down to 7. And somebody in the community. So hopefully that helps identify it a little bit better. What are these risks? What's the warning around these risks? Ooh, okay. First card that came out, number 26, Great Fortune. You are protected, okay? This is generally a card of luck. Luck is on your side, okay? But could also talk about tangible things, money, blah, 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 right? Then you have 8, false person. Lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic. So, watch out for people being deceptive about anything tangible, okay? You'll see it in your dreams. Could have been a situation where it had been happening for a long time. There's a time and distance card. Or has been going on for a number of years. 36 breaks down to a 9. Okay. I am feeling to keep this in the reverse. 23 breaks down to a 5. 5s are change, courthouse. Okay, I'm going to put it in the upright for you. That could be a card of indecision in the reverse. It could also be a judgment not in their favor. So that might like a literal legal judgment not in their favor. Okay. So that could just be an identifier. It could also just be somebody that's flighty and all over the place, right? And if they're chaotic, which is, I'm definitely getting that vibe from this person, whoever you're dealing with, right? You're definitely going to have to forgive them and be patient. Okay. Woof. All right. I'm definitely getting that vibe, right? Especially with everything else. Maybe they feel lonely. Yeah. Okay. And that's why they act out this way. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's get you some guidance on what to do with this situation. All right. Let's pull one from our new little botanical inspiration deck. Anything else, Spirit, about this situation? Just keep talking. Emma might be significant. Okay. Sacred Lotus. And I'm not even going to begin to pronounce its Latin name. Nymphaea Carolia. Can't even pronounce that right. Enlightenment. No mud, no lotus. Thich Nhat Hanh. I don't know where I'm going to put that for you. Let's do it right here. All right. You might want to study up on some of his teachings, okay? There may be some quote there, okay? I would go ahead. I immediately just saw like the YouTube feed, right? When you do a search within the first 2, 4, 6, or 10 videos. Spirit, you're funny. There might be some more guidance, insight, confirmation. Okay. You're funny. I just envisioned that. I'm going to have them go down a rabbit hole. All right. That may mean something for somebody, all right? There may be some guidance on how to forgive the situation or deal with this kind of energy, right? So we're going to pull a few chakra cards for you. 35, Soul Star, Soul Healing. I will read that for you as well. Number 20, Play. That could be inner childhood, kind of what would your inner child want to go do? Some favorite things, heart chakra healing. One more. And solar plexus. 14, inner strength, okay? So take your power back. That's essentially the meaning of that card. But soul healing. Okay, shot. That can mean anything. Are they an alcoholic? Is that why they're out of control? Shots, shot, 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 shots. That's what I just heard. Or are they trigger happy, metaphorically speaking? Okay, let's see here. Number 35, Soul Star Chakra, Soul Healing. Deep soul healing is at hand. Your soul is the all-powerful conscious aspect of your being and is currently undergoing a healing process. Okay? This awakening can sometimes stir up things in your life as it creates the change required to expand to a higher state of awareness. Ooh, I like the sound of that. And it's going to happen soon? Okay. You are undergoing a rite of passage where the things that are not working in your life are being reviewed. I would say so. Okay. Whoever, yeah. Know that this chaos is a positive thing. It is what is required at this time. There is a divine order to this chaos, and you're being asked to trust, listen, okay, and action the loving guidance from your soul. Your soul holds the medicine for you to heal and knows what's best for you. It's a time of deep cleansing, and you're encouraged to let go of the old, forgiveness, okay, as you make way for the new. Ooh, what's new? All right. Maybe the reason why it didn't pop out just yet is because you still need to heal old stuff, right? You got to make room for it. Starting with your 6th house and your 1st house, and 4th, 6th, and 10th possibly. Oh, and 10th also breaks down to 1, so that could be a 1st house as well. And there's an air of mystery behind that. So, okay. Soul healing allows for healing on all levels of your being: emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental. A complete cleansing on all levels, aspects, and states of being. I sense that your spirit's guiding you at the moment to have your LQ go up. Another level of ascension kind of thing as well. So be prepared for that. You might need to stock up on whatever nutrients and foodstuffs you might need to kind of combat if you experience appetite suppression, for example. Color Squad. Interesting. Bam bam. Color Squad. That brings me back to childhood. I'm immediately thinking of the Power Rangers right now. That may mean something to somebody. All right. Or Care Bears. I'm thinking more Care Bears. You might need to do a community group setting kind of thing for part of your healing. Okay. Take that how it resonates. That was interesting. Be very gentle and kind to yourself as you transit through this very powerful and important time. Be sure to nurture yourself through this process, giving yourself lots of love and care. Listen to the messages your body and soul are offering you and follow through on this guidance. Amazing awakening is happening for you right now, and soon you will reap the rewards. Know that the process you are currently undergoing is a powerful injection of positive light from your soul as you heal deeply. That's the light at the bottom of this list. Okay. Love it. Color could also refer to your entire chakra, but it could also just refer to your aura, and that would include your spirit team. Right. Desires, wants. Whatever makes you happy will also help raise your light as well. Is that what you're suggesting, Spirit? Okay, let's get, there's always a lesson to this sort of thing, or a reminder. What is it? Go ahead and pull one. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past, so you're definitely dealing with some south node. There's multiple. Okay, we'll pull one more. There's always a lot. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Hold on a second, let me fix that. Third eye, perhaps? Or look, evolved. Ooh, talk about enlightenment. One more. Peter might be significant. Peter, Paul. I just heard Paul. Could be like stealing from Peter to pay Paul. That's immediately what I was thinking. And grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I'm actually going to stick these down here for you guys. You also have sacral color, third eye, crown, and solar plexus here again. With those colors. Alright, let's get some from the mermaids too. Any further guidance? Okay? Contemplate about what makes you happy. Breaking free, cutting cords, removing these attachment issues. There you go. Whew. All right. Okay, good. Yes. And you have friendship and support together. So yeah, you might need to get some community support going on, okay? I'm going to try and not cover everything up. Breaking free, contemplation. All right. Remember, you are human. And humans have needs too in our physical bodies. Oh, that would be a reminder to just remind you are human. Human experience. Oftentimes when we really ascend, we kind of forget about the tangible because we're so into the spiritual, right? So maybe it's just rebalancing all of that, right? Let's get one from our dudes here to represent your masculine energy. Anything else? All right, Mithras. Love this dude. Well-traveled too, so that might be significant, all right? He's loved amongst the Romans, the Persians. God, he's been everywhere over there. All of Mesopotamia. His cult went far. Give me a sec here, guys. Mountain. Mountain might be significant to somebody. Examine the balance between healthy sacrifice and being totally selfless. Consider establishing a code of honor and harmony. He may be validating, should Mithras make himself known to you, he may be validating the sacrifices you are making and supporting you in your work. However, there must be balance in this. Many of us continually sacrifice our own needs over and over and become selfless as a result. This only breeds resentment, extreme neediness, which is extremely damaging to our own growth, and an imbalance as well. So your attachment issues could be that. Maybe they too much enabling of a situation, not enough boundaries, perhaps. All right. Let's get one from the ladies for your feminine energy. Stick him up there. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Spirit. Hey, ladies, get funky. All right, and you have Tara, protection. This is green Tara specifically. So there are negative forces. You do have this collective energy around you, okay? But you are protected, all right? She's very specific about it. She's like, no, we got you, boo. Do what you gotta do. We got you. Don't worry about the mess. We got it. All right. Luck is on your side. Let's get a couple from our Ascended Masters, please. Who else? Lady Nada. Heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance of divine love. Give and receive in balance. Again, with that sacrifice, healthy sacrifice, right? Ooh, and two more. So if I have some space here. You have Krishna devotion. Yeah, there we go. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand, but remember, this could be you offering a helping hand. You do have support and friendship here as well, okay? You may have to branch out a little bit. Especially to those that understand what reciprocity means, okay? to put it nicely and simply. All right, final guidance for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Thank you. From our newest deck. All right. Please and thank you. Any final last words, Spirit? Anything else that Aquarius needs to know? All right. 42, reclaim your energy. God, such a gorgeous card. Look at that. Purples, greens, stars, hearts. You've got the full chakra system, including the Earth star. So, I mean, you may have to go to Earth, the soul star, like way, not just your physical body. The whole kit and caboodle. Hear me. No. Keep talking. Keep going. All right. Clear audience might be specific as well. Sometimes when I see that pop up, clear audience might be important at this time. Okay. Reclaim your energy. Recapitulation. Shaken bowl. See, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Someone's shaking the bowl. Someone's roughing. Bull could also be Taurus as well. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Something about summer. Summer months are important. Okay. Recapitulation, owning your power, where you put your energy as your choice, overcoming triggers through self awareness, energy vampires, okay, reclaiming your soul fragments, observing the observer, and shifting victim mentality, okay? When we embrace an energy aware lifestyle, we start to notice when we feel drained or ungrounded. We may feel flat or out of our center after spending time with certain people or places. Our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. But what about the fragments of self we gave away before we came to this awareness? Yes, it is possible to recover and restore yourself to wholeness. In shamanic practice, recapturing and reuniting with lost fragments of ourselves is called recapitulation. And I can't ever pronounce this word. Recapitulation. Yes. So maybe one of the practices might have something to do with that as well, okay? All right. Even when we become aware of the patterning that unnecessarily chews up our energy, we may still feel drained by certain people or situations. When we grow our awareness further and take note of the triggers, we see it is always our choice where our energy goes, although it might not feel that way. We may feel we need to give to the people we most care about in a way that depletes us. We may hold a subconscious sense of obligation to others, or a belief that our own needs cannot be met until we have taken care of everyone else. We may run ourselves ragged meeting deadlines, keeping customers happy, living up to expectations, or ensuring we have everything our children require from us. So maybe this could also be about a child. Control. Tell us more. That could mean a lot of things, Spirit. Are we dealing with a controlling energy? Commodity. Ooh, are we talking financial abuse? Okay, that might be an identifier for somebody in this situation, okay? We may run ourselves ragged meeting deadlines, keeping customers happy, living up to expectations, or ensuring we have everything our children require from us. Many of us expend energy through drama, self-doubt, self-sabotage, anxiety, and fear. Sometimes we sense we are giving too much but cannot see exactly how it is happening, or that our effort may be unproductive, even counterproductive. But it doesn't have to be like this. To claim more time and energy for yourself, look at what is and isn't serving you. You may need to make changes in your external environment. More often, the most effective change will be to your perception of self. What beliefs and learnings serve you? What fear-based and limiting expectations are keeping you from your power? Consciously choose and align yourself with ideas that serve you, and suddenly you will have a lot more energy for the meaningful, inspiring parts of your life. You will also have improved presence and more for your loved ones. We become aware of our patterning through self-awareness. By observing the observer, we can broaden our perspective of how and why we react to certain stimuli. This understanding helps us untangle ourselves from drama. We can distinguish what is relevant and real to us in the here and now from outdated stories. Instead of reacting when we feel triggered, we can peel back the layers of those moments and claim greater understanding of ourselves and the myths we have unwittingly subscribed to, or that others have ascribed to us. Meditation can help us explore and take responsibility for our internal dissonance. Anything that takes you out of the busyness of your mind can heighten your perspective so you can see the bigger picture. There are other contributors to energy depletion, such as not having enough healthy food or sleep. And here you are doing a full round, right? Health, diet, all of it, right? Everything here. Soul healing requires a full assessment, okay, and recalibration. Canadian might be significant to somebody. All right. I know I've got quite a few Canadians here. So, um, maybe this younger woman is Canadian. That's possible. Or there could be a Canadian practice that's shamanic. Look into it, okay? Just because we've been talking shamanic for a second here. And that's one I can think of with Canada. There's a lot of tribes, okay? Illness and environments that affect self-esteem or where our soul does not feel at home or safe are other factors. We may need outside help to reclaim our energy, but having an awareness of what is required, there's your research, okay, is a step closer to being able to fix the problem and can start the healing process. Because there's no one-size-fits-all healing thing. They're all good for a lot of different things, right? Diet and lifestyle are usually easier to rebalance than our self-beliefs, okay? When you are going through tough times, doing something that makes the soul rejoice, even something small, is extremely helpful in boosting your energy levels. This card encourages you to be aware of where your energy is going. If you are not at your optimal energy level, it invites you to consider the core of why this may be. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. Look at situations that trigger trauma and anxiety to reduce energy loss. Detach, there's your attachment issues, okay, from environments or people that are not healthy for you. It is up to you to make this shift. Victim mentality is no help, so realize you have the power to transform your life and choose healing and self-empowerment. And that's also a good thing to talk about. Just checking. Boxes, Canadian boxes, so maybe there's a Canadian company that you can order some stuff, right? Interesting. Okay. What I was really circling back, victim mentality is no help. I immediately thought of the powers of manifestation, right? What you put your energy into comes back, right? So if you're going to be all victim mentality about a situation, and it feels more like this is what you're dealing with, right? That's what you're going to get back. You're going to always, low vibe attracts low vibe, period. So if you're wondering why you're around this energy and why this is happening to me, think about where you were, okay? You weren't probably in a vibration that lined up with this, whoever this is, right? I'm just going to keep to the false person, right? You were in that energy, in a different kind of frequency, right? That's what attracted them in, okay? Despite the differences. And since awakening, you're like, yeah, I'm not that way. Like, no. Like, I got to be higher vibe. Like, I feel better. My life improves. Abundance comes in. My birth rate comes in when I'm in a higher vibe. So bear in mind that could be just sort of like a reciprocating, luck really is karma and divine timing, whether or not it's low vibe or high vibe, right? So this could also be just a reminder for you as well as to how far you've come. It could also be a test of who you were, right? To see if you've learned your lessons, okay? These could be the lessons, all right? And you may need to go out and find new support systems too if you need to do that, okay? It's time to kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. Bam! There goes the dynamite, right? Yard, thinking garden. Maybe you might need to go outside in nature for a little bit, even if it's like 5-10 minutes a day. Whatever you got at home, okay? Yard usually means outside with nature, but at home. So whatever your yard is, go to it, okay? There you go, Aquarius. Hopefully that helps. Follow your other placements, okay? Bye.